Okay, now let's talk about the coaches in the Premier League and probably talk about another league too. Let's talk about Amorim. Yeah. See, Amorim's system is going to work. He's working. His system is not the issue. You understand? His system is not the issue. It's the players that make it seem like the system is bad. When we see other clubs playing it, we admire them a lot. But that's because they have good squad and they have team that plays. You cannot be watching this Watson in Crystal Palace and be like, you don't like the system. Casemiro cannot do it. Ugarte can't do it. We all know this. We all know this. So like yeah, one first of all, let's give Amorim time and let's give him more players. I know he's going to get to work. He just needs to approach his game. Is maybe change his philosophy or do it in a different way, play system in a different way, just the way he did against Sunderland. And secondly, Maresca. Maresca played United, lost, collect red card. Played Brighton, lost, red card. Played Benfica, he won, red card, own goal. But why do you think that is actually happening? And he got the red card too when he played his last game against Liverpool. I think he got the red card too. Why do you think this has been happening to Chelsea? What do you guys think is the reason? But as for me, I feel like it all boils down to Maresca too, and I'm going to blame the players too. I'm not the type that blame coach and leave players out of it because the players are part of the issues too. But I feel like Maresca sometimes is the one who actually shoots himself in the leg because he doesn't really calm down to read games sometimes. I know they are dealing with injury crisis and everything, and the players getting red card is actually not it. Like that one, the players too are part of the issues. Like, why would you be doing that week in, week out, every day? That is not good. And you are playing a big game soon. So, like, yeah, I feel like Maresca just needs to calm down in some games and think tactically the way he plays some games and the way he makes his subs sometimes too. He's very good with subs, but I think he just needs to calm down because I think he gets pressured so easily and it mess up his game a lot. So that's just it for Maresca. Maresca is a good coach. He's a good coach. You understand? So and for Anna Slot is a good coach, but he's not gelling for him. I feel like those signings are going to be a big factor for him because you cannot have Ekitike on your bench or even put Isaac on your bench. Ekitike has given you how many goals this season? Six, 7 goals this season. So you put him on the bench in that Chelsea game. I feel like you should have started Ekitike instead because he's in his moments already. So I feel like that one is on Maresca. Maresca's line up sometimes. And you starting the season, you know you need defenders, but you focus more on attackers. Maybe a system alone focus on attackers, but your back line is a big problem, and that is what is affecting him right now. And that is going to be on him because he had a chance to make those signings, but he didn't. Yeah, Maguire didn't work out and everything, but he could have actually done better with those signings he made too. So I'm going to blame Arne Slot for everything that is happening, and I hope it's work out for him when I get my 3 points, of course. So for Man City, I feel like Pep is already getting his thing. I am not sure. I wasn't convinced, really convinced with the last game, and this season has been somehow for him. But I feel like Man City, don't rule them out. Don't rule them out. Don't rule them out of the title contenders. Don't rule them out because Pep is actually a genius. So like I feel like he's going to shock us what Pep is going to do this season. But don't rule them out. And they might actually go trophyless this season. That depends on Pep too, because Pep sometimes he mess himself up with his own genius. You know when you're too genius, you mess things up yourself. And we saw it last season. He got good signing and I hope it work out for him. And for me, Ansi Flick, stop playing the eye line. That eye line is not needed. You don't need to play eye line. You don't need the eye line. You understand? You can play different system. You can play different. You can play different tactics. You are too good to just focus on just island and be playing island. Uti cast, he don't cast. Everybody don't know what they play. So I feel like if you can just tweak his game and implement something new or do something better or be tactical, you know, bring in another philosophy. It's going to work out for Barcelona. That's just my take on it. So he needs to stop being stubborn and just do something.